Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that.
Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
Grand rising, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. And right now, I'm at my new company called Sheila Transportation. So far, everything seemed good because, you know, like I tell you guys, whenever you come to a new company, you know, they got to make everything look good, everything look smooth, everything look the way you want it to be. So when you hear, everything look good. But so far, you know, I'm just doing a little pre-inspection. So far, the tires look good for the trailer. You know, the rims are shiny, which is a plus because, you know, when you first start at a company, you want everything to look nice and shiny. Not saying it has to be, but at least you want to have the place looking like professional. So when you come to a new place, everything look good. Like, got the little rubber bumpers, so when you're backing up into a dock, you know, everything look good and secure. The good thing is, now I know when you're backing into a dock, you can slide your tarps all the way forward. I mean, they probably could rotate back and forth, but the good thing is, the lights look good. You know, the marking lights in the middle look good. Everything look good so far. We checked the driver's side, now we're checking the passenger side. As y'all can see, this is what it looked like. This tires probably need change sooner or later, but the ones on the front, y'all can see that they got the real deep in, you know. That much is in. So that means it's good tires, guys. So with that being said, I see we got straps. Straps don't look too bad. They don't look ripped or broken or torn. But so far so good. You know, we got our dunnage. You know, we used to do flatbed 2 years, but we ain't never do Conestoga. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of dunnage. And I'm gonna jump up there. I'm gonna show y'all a better angle versus the angle that y'all seen it from. But so far the tires look good. You feel me? Everything look copacetic. You know, you got the tri-pack, so you ain't gotta run your truck at nighttime. The tri-pack is basically a cooling system to keep you cool and cold in the back of the truck. But with that being said, let me see what this brother talking about real fast, and I'll holler back at y'all. Alright, everybody, that's the truck. Y'all see, we already got a little stuff right here. This just protect me as we make this video, so y'all know what this truck look like since it's the first time driving. So far, so good. It might just be birds, stains, nothing too crazy. Ain't no cracks in the windshield. But yeah, guys. Overall, this truck pretty clean. We got those little light scratches. Nothing major. You know how that look already. As y'all can see. So far, so good, you know. Can't complain. This is what the trailer look like when the tarp is fully stretched and covered up. It's a whole little system that you do. But you know, I'm gonna show y'all in the video in better detail once we actually pick up a load. You know, split axle, you don't have to shift nothing. It's exactly how it is, guys. But basically how you would take this tarp off is you unlatch that, unhook that, then it's a bar in there that you put in right here, and then you gotta pull this back, and then you can roll the tarp up, but you gotta do it on both sides. See? Got your little handles. Like I said, that's already latched, just like that. Then it's a bar, you just roll the tarp all the way up, and then you can either rest it on top, or you could snap it on the side, and then it stays still, which is a beautiful thing. But yeah, guys, so far so good. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm already fake kind of sweaty, but I ain't too sweaty. I'm a little sweaty. But you remove this. I don't know if y'all be able to see that, but this the handle. This the unlatch, because sometimes you gotta load in the front, so you have to unlatch from the front, then roll this towards the back, because they load in the front, and then when it's time for you to load in the back, you'll put this back up, and yeah, just like that, guys. That's the little door on the inside that come in and come out, and yeah, can't really complain about nothing. You're just gonna have to watch your feet when you're stepping out of this door right here, because you don't want to step on your glide hands. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna show y'all the inside of the truck in a minute. Matter of fact, I probably can do that right now. Whoever's in here, they left this. I'm gonna throw that out when I get a chance. But this how Peterbilt's coming. You know, not too bad. And that's the dude that's helping me out right there. But you know, you don't want to let them know everything that you're doing. But yeah, this the bed. And this how the drawers is. Nothing too crazy. You even got a hook to hang your coat up. But nothing too crazy, nothing too major. Okay, appreciate it. And yeah, I grabbed this earlier. I might just drink that, but I really don't drink pop for real. But we got a little thirsty and I ain't got nothing to drink at the moment. But yeah, that's what the bed look like. This is my stuff to put on the bed, so when it's time to lay down and everything be cool. Other than that, yeah, see y'all in a second. Y'all, we is here at the first place. That's how it is. They're gonna use this crane and they're gonna put my coils down, and just like that, guys, we're gonna be able to get going. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a second, because I don't know if you can record while you're inside. But with that being said, yeah, that's what the truck look like. Nothing too major, nothing too crazy. Peterbilt. Now I can say I'm Team Peterbilt. In all honesty, the ride was real smooth, guys. But I can't complain about nothing. With that being said, yeah, see y'all in a little bit. I'll show y'all the finished product, all honest. All right, everybody, that's what we got so far. Some palletized coils. And just like that, y'all see that machine going up in the sky? Y'all see that? Just like that. We almost finished. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I got 2 chains on each one. It's in the X form. You gotta put these paddings, like rubber, metal rubber edge protectors. So when you're driving, it won't move. The same way I did this, it's the same way going all the way down, guys. But it's dark because I already put my tarp down, rolled my Conestoga tarp all the way to the end. I already fastened everything. You see? That's not moving at all, guys. So now I gotta just roll this down and lock it in place, and I can get up out of here. But with that being said, yeah, guys, we is officially done. And I put everything on the passenger side. Reason why, because if you ever gotta pull over and tighten your load down, you won't be on oncoming traffic side, which is the driver's side. You'll be on the passenger side. So all my ratchets is on this side, guys. So with that being said, yeah, it's just a smarter way to do everything. And shout out to Over the Road, because I took that technique from him. Because when I first started, I used to put them on one over here, one over there, one over here, one over there. But now I realize that's not smart at all, guys. On that, I'll see y'all in a second. All right, everybody, as you can see, boy is done. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my whole shirt is wet, guys. I'm sweating, guys. That's how you know your boy got big. Don't talk about me in the comments, but man, I ain't did flatbed in a while, guys. And then we doing Conestoga at the same time. But all together, we got like 544 miles to travel. I'm finna just drive to the nearest truck stop because your boy beat, your boy tired. There ain't nothing else that I could really do today. And then it's already 8:46 p.m., guys. So with that being said, I was here about like 5:25, 6, 7, 8. Took me almost 2.5 hours, really 2 hours. Then take paperwork, take pictures, all the little extra stuff that, you know, that kind of slowed me down. But, you know, it's just the first day. I'm gonna get faster and faster and faster as the days progress. But with that being said, I'll see y'all when we actually get to the truck stop. Alright, y'all, as y'all can see, you know, truck stop, pilot to be exact. I'm done driving for the day. Your boy is tired. My shirt is still soaking wet. Man, guys, as soon as I pulled up, it was weird because I was just trying to ask the truck driver, like, hey, you don't mind me parking in front of you? And first thing that came out of this man's mouth was, go, go, go. And he black. That's crazy. He almost act like he had a mental problem or something. But you know, it's not my place to judge, but it's just crazy. Like, don't be on this road stressing yourself out. And then when somebody try to talk to you, the first thing that come in your mind, go, go, go. That was just weird, guys. Like, I don't know that man from a can of paint. I ain't did nothing to that man in a can of paint. But for him to say that like that, he made it seem like I just did something to him, guys. But with that being said, yeah, man, be safe out on this road. I'll see y'all in part 2.
The next day.
Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 2. Right now, we still out here currently in Indiana. We on US 31 going southbound because, you know, we headed to Greenville, Tennessee. So, yeah, ain't nothing to complain about. Ride is smooth. You know, your boy a little bougie because we had a Peterbilt. Because, you know, I never drove a Peterbilt. I just sat in Peterbilts, but I never actually drove one until now. So, you know, they actually not as bad as I thought they was, you know. The long nose is still a little too long to me driving. But this one's like a short nose, like a Freightliner, but the speed is a little different and the air ride is way more better, I can actually say, because with a Freightliner you feel a little more bumps. You do feel little bumps in here, but it just don't really feel like bumps, you know. They just feel like how it's supposed to feel like. In a Mercedes, you ride over a bump versus riding a bump in a Toyota, you know. It's just a little smoother, but at the end of the day, I can't really say nothing too bad about Peterbilt. They still nice trucks. They always gonna look beautiful coming down the road, especially the long nose. But you know, being in a short nose Peterbilt, they actually not bad, guys. So I really can't complain about that. But with that being said, yeah, we got 400 something miles to travel until we get there. I'll see y'all in a second, but really ain't nothing to talk about. You know, I ain't trying to get pulled over. We got 178 miles to go. It's gonna be 3 hours and like 17 minutes to be exact. So right now we is rolling. We making good time, great time actually. And you know, this truck can do 70, and that's really the good thing about it. When you got a lot of miles, you gotta be able to do 70, guys. Because if you can't even do the speed limit on the highway, you know, what's the point of being a truck driver? Yeah, you gotta watch out for police a lot of times, but you know, unfortunately, sometimes you can't watch out for them all the time. You know, sometimes some officers or state troopers, they gonna find a reason to pull you over, and sometimes when they pull you over, they gotta make sure they give you a ticket because they gotta reach their quota. So at the end of the day, it's a risk being a truck driver, by all means necessary. But other than that, you know, there's a lot of pros to being a truck driver because, you know, you get to see the world for free. I mean, you're paying for a lot of things, but as far as like getting there, you ain't gotta pay for no plane ticket. You know, being a truck driver, you get to travel, guys. That's the greatest thing about life right now, is being able to travel, not feeling stuck in one state and not able to make it happen in one state. At least, you know, being a truck driver, you get to travel. But enough of that, you know, the good thing is we down to 178 miles, guys, and we ain't got nothing to complain about. It's sunny outside. We're dealing with a different weather change as far as raining on and off, like we in Florida or something, or Miami, but it's all good. You know, I can't complain about nothing. Other than that, blue skies for the remainder of the day, but it did rain kind of hard earlier today out of nowhere for no reason, but you know, it is what it is. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. And yeah, a little bougie. I'm in that Peterbilt. Look, Peterbilt. Stop playing. Stop playing. Everybody, as y'all can see, I took all the chains off. I rolled my Conestoga tarp back. I don't know why I keep saying Conestoga, but I'm just letting y'all know what a Conestoga is. But this is how you put everything up, guys. You got this little rack where you put all your ratchets on. Then you put your chains on. You start from the left, then all the way to the right. Because when you pull up the first one, it's not under all the chains. So that's how you make your job much easier. And then these, because it's extra ones, you just hang them up, then you put the chain on it so it won't be moving all the time. But yeah, guys, this is what it looked like. Let's get him cashing in. I'm taking these coils off. But these eye to the sky coils, guys. As y'all can see, that's what we have left. With these two coils, you can only take one off at a time because you weigh too much for it to be on one pallet. My bad, it's too heavy for both of them to go on one forklift because each one of these weigh 4,700 pounds. So 4,700 pounds each stack. So 47 plus 47, 8, 9, 9,700, guys. 9,400, guys. 9,400 pounds just with this one step. So 9,400 pounds, guys. But with that being said, yeah, we almost finished. All right, everybody, we is done. Now I can roll this back, and all you gotta do is, y'all see that? You see how it just got a little darker? With that being said, I'm gonna roll this stuff back, get up out of here, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, everybody, we currently headed to this pilot that's in Greeneville, Tennessee. So the good thing is we're not headed in our direction like we headed to the next pickup, because we can't pick it up till tomorrow anyway. As long as you headed the opposite direction and you know the truck stop ain't too far, you can personal convenience. So I won't actually start my clock all over again. So that's a good thing. But with that being said, yeah guys, I'll see y'all when I get to this truck stop, or if I don't, y'all already know what it is. This your boy Glo-Life for Zay, aka Zay, checking in with another video. Peace and love and happiness. I appreciate everybody tuning in and watching. Your boy that actually put that time in to actually watch me, because you could be doing something else better with your time. I just respect to those who actually take time to watch me. But with that being said, guys, yeah, I'm tired. I got 14 miles, probably like 20-minute drive. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next upload.